to bear. Heaven knows we've all been there. Our mistakes may not disappear, but we all gotta mend what's here. Beautiful world, beautiful people, boys and girls, we're all made equal. So clap your hands.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
It's Greuther Fürth against Puebla. This is the home team lineup. Everyone knows how this team likes to play, Alan, on the break, and the opposition know that as well, but dealing with it, of course, is something altogether different.
Well, they pass the ball so slickly and so accurately at pace that if you're a man or two short, it's hard to recover.
This is how the visitors will line up today.
What we've got here, Alan, is a side that don't concede many goals, and perhaps they don't score enough. That's down to the overall philosophy of the coach.
Yeah, they don't commit too many men forward. They work incredibly hard, I know, on the training ground in the week, on organisation, who's where at any given time, and it does work.
So the first half about to begin. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Greuther. Greuther. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Could whip it in from here. It's a good cross. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Looking good with attacking play like this and this goal.
Well, he's got a track record of that. On his left side, he's so dangerous.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, he's been called offside here. Guided through. Now Greuther. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Nice interplay between the two of them. Now this is an interesting attack. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Greuther. Made a quick interception. Green. Trying to get the ball. Acuna.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Jose Francisco Torres. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Greuther. Opportunity in a wider area. Opportunity to cross it now. Possession changes feet. Here's Julian Green. Cut out by the defender. Greuther. Jose Francisco Torres. Brian Angulo. That's a wonderful tackle. Greuther. Chumacero. Jose Francisco Torres. And now the shot! Got it away from the danger, no problem. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol, loss of footing, and you're in.
Acuna. Now Greuther. Can whip it in now. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. And shoots! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Target at the front post. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Green. Good forward play from them. Moving forward there with real menace to their play, and disappointing ending to it, really. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. He had to clear it, even at the expense of a corner. Put the corner in the middle. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. Great pass! This might be it! Goalkeeper able to make the save. Greuther. And Green being closed down. Gilbert. Doing well to keep the ball. Greuther. Brian Angulo. Jose Francisco Torres. Chumacero. Slipping it through. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Proper tackle, that. Here's Ernst. That's very good shielding of the ball. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Oh, this could bring them level. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner.
You have to feel sorry for those fans. It's all been happening up the other end, but chance here to swing a good corner in.
And in it goes. Well, the kind of save, surely, the equaliser. And that levels it up, it's a goal. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
So away we go at 1-1. Now Guerrero. Areola. Torres. Acuna. Played back. That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Gilbert. On the attack here, maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Jose Francisco Torres. It looked on to really go at the opposition then, but they wasted the opportunity. Real individual charge here with the ball. He's still going. Here's Julian Green. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. And there's the interception. Shots on here. Oh, he's way off target. They want to get out of this position where they're just defending their own penalty area, really, and play more active in the game. And that, for sure, is a goal kick. It was a very good effort earlier, wasn't there, Alan? Here it is.
Well, it's a chance spurned, that. Maybe not the best decision he's ever taken.
That's a great interception. Good interception. They could pose some danger now. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Greuther. It's one back. Going forward well. Here's Ernst. Now this is an interesting attack. Going for goal! Corner now. Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. Using his physical power to protect the ball. He could cross it from here. It's easy here for the keeper. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Good defensive clearance there. Yeah, it's gone out of play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Greuther. He's given possession away here. Trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
And the referee has chosen 4 added minutes. Got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Jose Francisco Torres. Chumacero. Couldn't hold on to the ball. Jose Francisco Torres. Brian Angulo. Well, everything to play for in the second half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his team haven't been on what you would describe as top form, but he came good when they were struggling a bit, got them on level terms. Which way is it going to go now?
So the first half about to begin. Could whip it in from here. It's a good cross. Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to check. And shoots! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. And in it goes. Well, the kind of save, surely the equaliser. Shots on here. Well, he's way off target. Here's Ernst. Now this is an interesting attack. Going for goal! Corner now. Everything set for the second half. Blocked off the pass there. Cleverly done. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. In goes the corner. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Corner again.
I've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for a goal.
In goes the corner. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Now he can cross it. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
The good thing about these pitches these days, even when we're getting rain like we're getting here, it just goes straight through.
It does, and it means the ball moves so fast across the surface, and that's great for attacking quick play.
And in it goes. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Here's Julian Green. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. Possession changes feet. Caligiuri. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, he clears the danger. It's a hefty clearance, but it's only going to allow the opposition to attack them again. Torres. He's given it away. Gilbert. That's good support play from his teammates. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It's time for the substitutes, I think, and the substitution for the home team here. Brian Angulo. Interception here. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Attacking well here. Looking to clip it into the middle, but the defender getting in the way. Chumacero. Guerrero. Acuna. Jose Francisco Torres. Chumacero. They're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Pressed high here. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Had to come back into his own half to get hold of possession here. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. I think the coach will be considering his options on the bench. Here comes the corner. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Here's Ernst. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. You like to see a team playing the ball forward to open up the opposition, but the defending was good there by the opponent. It's looking good, this move. I think the cross is on. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Well, the game can be influenced so often by substitutes. The home team are going to perhaps gamble on that working for them now. Guerrero. Acuna. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Well, both sides are going to make changes now. trying to find a way through here, probing away. He's got some strength. He's got his shot off now. Well, the corner count rises and rises. In goes the corner. That's a decent header, but not quite good enough.
Well, they've got to get tighter to him because he's a really good header of the ball. He showed it there.
Chumacero. Guerrero. Trying to switch on the... Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Jose Francisco Torres. He's cut that out well read. Break quickly when they get possession. Green. Acuna. It goes straight through to the goalkeeper. That's not what he had in mind. He screened the ball well there. He's just dropped back in, the striker there, to get the ball in midfield. Here's Ernst. That's a good way to... Referee has blown and he's given the free kick. Undoubtedly a free kick, and I think some would say that should be a booking, but this referee doesn't see it that way.
No, he doesn't. I think you're right. Another ref probably would have flourished the yellow card there, so the player concerned gets away with it.
Maybe the cross. Areola. Oh, not a bad touch from the ref. And that will be a goal kick. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Saw that coming and intercepted. Guerrero. Well, they could pose some danger now. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Well, that's not a problem for the defender. He can deal with it easily. Test of his control now. Acuna. Can find some space here on the flanks. Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. Torres, turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Coming up now, a corner. Corner's taken. Good clearance. He can cross it now. And that will clear the danger. The pass not completed, really. Now, this is an interesting attack. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Well, here comes the support. They've got it away from the danger. Throw in to come. Areola. Jose Francisco Torres. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. It's a wonderful interception there in the nick of time, very late in the game, with the score still level. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. And now the shot! Oh, it's the post! Great chance to go in front, and they have done, and with such little time to go, that must win the match.
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? And all they've got to do now is concentrate defensively.
Well, that very much should be the decider, coming so late in the game.
Not much time at all, is there, for the opposition to get back now?
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Running out of time. They can still save themselves, but they're running out of opportunities. Challenge in sharp. Guerrero. Chumacero. We have got 4 added minutes.
Well, that's a good amount of time to try and get the equaliser. And maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Well, here they come again. It might be their last chance here to get something from the game. Now, can he take them on? Gonna try his luck. Well, you never give up here. A late goal, and they're back in the game. Well, what a dramatic night this has been. We've had drama almost to the very last kick. They left it so late. They're level, Alan.
Well, you played to 90 minutes, Martin, and they certainly did that here. Great stuff from them.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Torres. Jose Francisco Torres. It's finished level as the referee blows the whistle for the last time. Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in these conditions.
Yeah, not the best, pretty cold out there, but they made sure they kept running about, and that led to a great spectacle.
Well, he was carrying the team at times, wasn't he, today? But he couldn't produce the win for them.
Well, when the chance came, late on, he never looked like missing, tucked it away really well.
Cleverly done. Corner. And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. In goes the corner. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper. Corner again.
They've seen their team put the opposition under the cosh for a good while now, looking for...
Got some strength. He's got his shot off now. Well, the corner count rises and rises. And now the shot. Oh, it's the post. A great chance to go in front. And they have done. And with such little time to go, that must win the match.
Well, it looks that way, doesn't it? And all they've got...
Here they come again. It might be their last chance here. Now, can he take them on? Gonna try his luck. Well, you never give up here. A late goal, and they're back in the game.